Welcome everybody to a look at the third film in the Tales of Adventure Collection number 5 box set from Imprint Films. So this box set is obviously focused around sci-fi, and this third film is 1955's This Island Earth. This is directed by Joseph M. Newman, who also did a couple of film noirs in the form of 7-Eleven, Ocean Drive and Abandoned. And it's a science fiction film clocking in at 86 minutes long. Stars the likes of Rex Reason, who was in The Creature Walks Among Us, Faith Demerg, who was in It Came From Beneath the Sea, which is a really rather fantastic sci-fi film, and Cult of the Cobra. And finally, Jeff Morrow, who was in 3 other sci-fi films from the 50s that I've seen: The Creature Walks Among Us as well, alongside Rex Reason, as well as The Giant Claw, and the fairly underrated, I find, Kronos. So aliens have landed and are hiding on Earth, but need Earth scientists to help them fight an interplanetary war. So although this has a way higher budget than other similar films from the time, it's around $800,000, which is quite a substantial amount, which it definitely benefits from. It looks far better than a lot of other sci-fi films from the period. It certainly isn't, however, without its issues, with the pacing and uninvolving plot being the two big flaws. That said, when the plot takes us into space and on an alien planet, the film truly comes alive, with the technical, the format, miniatures, and action coming together to make for a satisfying final act. But it is a shame that the rest of the plot isn't quite as exciting. That said, the cast is good. It does have some engaging aspects to its plot. The design of the mutant, as they call it, is great, and the score is decent. With an uncredited score, involved in the score of Henry Mancini, who obviously would go on to much greater and bigger things after this film. I really do enjoy these early sci-fi films that, like I say early, obviously sci-fi have been around decades before this, but as far as these sci-fi films from the 50s go, when they come to pronouncing certain words that are obviously more well known and being said in a different kind of manner. So yeah, mutant is one of them. Obviously, robot is another one. Yeah, I just find that really rather endearing, to be honest. But like the other two films in this set so far, it's going to get a 3 out of 5. So not spectacular, but not awful either. The last 20-30 minutes of this certainly does save it, but yeah, it's just a shame that the rest of the film isn't quite as enjoyable. But yeah, still overall a well done effort. And on this disc we got a 1080p high definition presentation. Now, I do believe this has already been releasing on Blu-ray in the UK at some point. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere, but I can't compare the two because I haven't seen that version for quite some time. All I can say is that the picture quality and sound on this is fine, no issues at all. You've also got audio commentary by Heath Holland from Serial at Midnight podcast from 2025. You got This Island Earth in its alternate 1:33:1 aspect ratio version. Then we've also got trailers from Hell, Joe Dante on This Island Earth, and finally the actual theatrical trailer itself. Overall a fairly solid film, but I wouldn't overly recommend this or even the other two, to be honest. But if you are into 50s sci-fi, then you can, I can, and I am, then I can both critically, low slate it in certain aspects, but I can also respect it for what it can do as well. And yeah, those miniatures, the technical aspect, the design of the alien world and the mutant in particular are all really, really well done. And yeah, I can slate these films as much as I can, but at the end of the day, these kind of 50 sci-fi films are so up my alley that it doesn't matter how glaring the flaws are or how problematic other elements are, like the pacing and such, because at the end of the day, I just really like the vibe that these films have going for them. And for the most part, they do pull it off. And there's very few of these 50 sci-fi films that I've actually properly hated, and I certainly don't hate this one. Highly recommend it. So the next film we won't be reviewing, because it is a film I've already reviewed as part of a Studio Canal's Cult Classics line, which is Devil Girl from Mars. But I will talk about that in the next film review of The Gamma People, just in terms of whether or not the quality is there in terms of the picture and the sound quality. and then we'll review the Gamma People, and then we'll also review the bonus film that is also on that disc, The Underwater City. So yeah, but nonetheless, if you have seen This Island Earth before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.